What's up guys? Today is a very special day for me today because we are in the south of Vietnam in somewhere called Muay Nai, and I am about to go out and leave everybody having drinks at our hostel because I'm going to go and find a very special skate park. A bunch of locals built someplace in the jungle. It's pretty much the only skate park in the south of Vietnam apart from Ho Chi Minh City, so very excited. It's like a really nice concrete bowl and I haven't skated since like Thailand, so I'm super excited right now. Just checked into our hostel. As you can see, lots of beds everywhere, and this place was actually 75p for the night, which is ridiculous. We've stayed at one other place for 75p a night, but that's the cheapest place we have ever stayed. So yeah, really good deal. We've got like 3 swimming pools, which is crazy. I mean, they're not the nicest, but they're pretty damn nice. The food's great, and yeah, really looking forward to tomorrow when we're gonna go and check out sand dunes and possibly go sandboarding. And they have their own sort of like desert down in the south of Vietnam, so this is where we are at the moment. Nice break from Nha Trang, where we've just been, which is a sort of beach town. Yeah, I'm gonna go skate. Okay, so I've been riding around on a bike and trekking for ages now. Fucking ages. Asking locals where to go. Most of them don't really know. So this is quite literally the hardest skate park I've ever had to find in my entire life. And it's huge. Check this out. What a bowl. My God. That's like vert. Jesus, this is worth the wait. So as you can see, I've taken the drone off, got some amazing establishing shots, just about to go for my first skate in Vietnam and probably my last skate. There's a load of leaves dotted about, but I found this. Obviously the locals use this to sweep. It's a bit better than our usual broom gav. They just sweep the leaves away, so just gonna do that and get ready to have a session. This thing is big. I'm talking big. It's definitely got, well, it's got about half a foot of vert on it. It's quite similar to my local skate park, Petersfield, except on both sides. It's got like a bold corner. I don't really think I'm going to use that because it doesn't really make sense to me. No mercy with this place. If you lose your board, it's pretty much gone. Fuck. There we go. Oh. Jesus. Oh. Serious workout. We haven't skated for like 6 months properly. You're in a seriously hot country. It's just so hard. I've been going for about 40 minutes. Usually at home, just bam, 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 but here, you gotta take a break. and I stupidly left the water back at the bike. Otherwise I've got to trek through that jungle if I want to go and get it, and I don't have enough time. We're going sandboarding on some dunes later. In Mui Ne they have a desert, which is really strange for Vietnam. Huge dunes, rent a board, cruise down it like a snowboard I assume. I've always wanted to do it, and we're better to do it really. So lucky I found this place. It's made me very happy. I'm not necessarily doing the greatest tricks in the world because the only shoes I have are these. They're like rubber, waterproof. So basically if I sweat, if I skate, I can wash them and then they don't stink the whole trip. It's a little bit like Crocs, but a little less shit. I'm taking it easy, I don't want to hurt myself. Unfortunately, this is the best place to try rodeos. It's the same as the ramp in Petersfield, except it's just a half pipe. I know it might not look so big on the camera, but my god. It is about, if I had to be honest, somebody said it was 10 foot. It's not 10 foot. I would have thought I think it's 9. It's a lot of fun and it's really well made. There's no bumps on the transition. It's perfectly smooth. Somebody professional has obviously done this. How I managed to find it, last night I went out on the bike. It got a bit too late, it got dark, and I checked out the skateboard park locator online and I followed that. Some of you who know me know that I used to run Skate Park Finder. That's been too much of a hassle to deal with, so I had to shut it down. But now I use somebody else's, and then I couldn't believe how angry I was when I came all the way here and they dropped the pin in completely the wrong place. So they're just guessing as to where it is. If you want to find this place, you've got to put serious effort in. You basically got to ask around the local surf shops, skate shops, and even then not everybody knows. I only got lucky last night because I Facebook messaged some guy at a local surf shop, and thank God he got back to me within the day, because yeah, he sent me a pinpoint on the map. Unfortunately that ended up being wrong as well, so I got to the rough location, asked about, and it was only when somebody stopped me and said, hey, are you looking for the skateboard ramp? She said, oh, you've got a skateboard on the back of your bike. She gave me the directions. I ended up in somebody's house, so I had to walk through somebody's house to get into their back garden, which led to somebody's farm, and then I had to walk through their farm, through all the palm trees, or the coconut trees. There's a coconut farm, and yeah, here it is. It's so random, like literally in the middle of nowhere. You can see it's like jungle that way, and there's pretty much like no real path, and then there's like a desert up there. So this is literally, for skateboarders, this is like the ultimate oasis right here. If you like big ramps, I'm not talking street or anything, this is the place to go, because I mean it's perfect. It kind of adds to the effect how in the sticks it is, because you can see all the trees. If you try and grind a 50 along there, you just get hit in the face with leaves. It's totally overgrown. They've obviously tried to keep it alright. They've got a broom that was left here, not your standard broom. It does the job. You got to be careful though, because as I've just found out, trying to do a 50, it sort of ends there. If you do a trick, it might actually go over the end, and then you've got to run over and get your feet covered in sand. So bring like a spare change of shoes. If you're going to do it, definitely bring a spare change of shoes. But I highly recommend it. If you're a skateboarder and you want something to do in Mui Ne in Vietnam, this is the place to be. Oh, I'm just dripping. It's been a good session here. Haven't been able to do the things I wanted to do, but I'm just happy to find somewhere amazing like this in the middle of nowhere. It's quite cool. Bringing a skateboard on a year-long trip actually pays off. Yeah, super stoked. Anyway, I'm gonna try and make my way back because we've got to go off on a tour soon. I've just got back from the bowl. Amazing skate, but yeah, it's not the easiest thing to find. I'm going to show you how to find it, but it really isn't easy.